Okay. Hello everyone. I'm audible to all. My name is Sumit Mahadik. I'm a biology faculty in askIITians Rovis. And I know that आप ये सेशन के लिए बहुत वेट कर रहे थे, especially parents. So I request all the parents to understand this process thoroughly. So I'm there to help you by step. So don't worry about it. Before I start, I request if you turn on your camera on, it will be the very helpful. And any doubts you can ask in between. Okay. So I can understand कि बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स के मन में है कि क्या डॉक्यूमेंट चाहिए, कैसे करना है, क्या डेट रहेगी. So everything will be, I am going to clear it. Okay. So I request all, first of all, see the documents required for the form filling and the documents required for a counseling. देयर इज अ लिटिल डिफरेंस इज देयर. सो अभी हम बात करेंगे जो कि नीट फॉर्म के लिए जो भी डॉक्यूमेंट्स रिक्वायर्ड है, फॉर्म फिलिंग जो एनटीए के अकॉर्डिंग जो भी है, वो आई एम लिस्टेड इन द पर्टिकुलर दिस थिंग. अगर इसमें से कोई लिस्ट नहीं है, इसका मतलब दैट डॉक्यूमेंट इज रिक्वायर्ड ड्यूरिंग द काउंसलिंग. मतलब आपका नीट फॉर्म फिल करने के लिए वॉट एवर इज रिक्वायर्ड, वो डॉक्यूमेंट्स की लिस्ट आज मैं आपको मतलब बताता हूँ क्या क्या रिक्वायरमेंट है. और कुछ डॉक्यूमेंट्स along with this document some documents required for a नीट काउंसलिंग. मतलब नीट एग्जाम देने के बाद, रिजल्ट आने के बाद जब आप काउंसलिंग के लिए जाओगे, मतलब आपको काउंसलिंग करना है, राइट, कौन सा कॉलेज लेना है कौन सा नहीं, दैट टाइम सम डॉक्यूमेंट्स आर रिक्वायर्ड. तो वो बात थोड़ी सी बात में करेंगे. अभी हम फोकस करेंगे फॉर्म फिलिंग के ऊपर. सो माय पॉइंट इज वेरी मच क्लियर टू यू. सो यस, हियर वी गोना स्टार्ट द थिंग्स. चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, thank you so much for being so attentive and for the time, and I understand that. So for parents and the students, well, you are whenever you are going to fill the form, be calm, don't worry about it, but make sure that all the documents are ready with you. ओके. ऑल द डॉक्यूमेंट्स अगर साथ में पहले है तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं आएगी करने के लिए. ओके. एंड सेकेंड थिंग, वॉट एवर द साइज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर अ फोटो सिग्नेचर, वो आपको थोड़ा सा ध्यान देना है. चलो लेट्स स्टार्ट दैट. सो योर जर्नी टू मेडिकल स्कूल बिगिंस हियर. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हमें ये फॉर्म फिलअप करना है, स्टेप बाय स्टेप गाइड. आई एम गोइंग टू कवर ऑल द थिंग्स स्लोली. I'm going slowly. Don't worry about it. Okay. And suppose I address some, if I'm not able to address some issues, you can personally ask me regarding the same thing. I'm available for that. Okay. So I will try to do maximum coverage. Okay. चलो let's start करते हैं. First of all, NEET UG 2025 registration begins by NTA on 7 February. तो 7 फरवरी से स्टार्ट हुआ है तो हमें जल्दी जल्दी करना चाहिए नहीं. पहली बात तो यह है, जब आपके पास पूरे डॉक्यूमेंट्स होंगे उसके बाद ही यू स्टार्ट फिलिंग द फॉर्म. क्योंकि 9 मार्च से लेके 11 मार्च तक एक विंडो होगा, उसमें कुछ चेंजेस आप कर सकते हो. सपोज यू आर फिलिंग द फॉर्म राइट नाउ, आपका फॉर्म फिल हो चुका है फॉर एग्जांपल, और कुछ चेंजेस करने हैं तो यू हैव टू चेंज. फिर आपको वेट करना पड़ेगा चेंजेस करने के लिए, जैसे कि नाम में गलती कर ली गलती से, या फिर ऐसे कुछ चीजें कर दी हमने घाई में, तो इट विल बी अफेक्ट, राइट. तो उसके लिए भी एनटी ने 9 to 11 मार्च तक एक विंडो रखा है. मैं वो भी बताता हूँ कि उसमें कैसे चेंजेस कर सकते हैं. ओके. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ स्टेप बाय स्टेप. Here we go. The application form must be submitted online from 7 February to 7 March. Okay. So this is the thing. Up to 11:50 p.m. will be there. So NEET is a national level medical entrance exam managed by the NTA. All we are aware about that. It's a crucial exam for individual. So यहाँ पे जो एग्जाम देंगे हम नीट वाला, उसके लिए मतलब कौन से ऑप्शंस रहेंगे स्टूडेंट के लिए? एमबीबीएस, बीडीएस, बीएमएस, बीएचएमएस, BSMS, Bachelor of Medicine and Surgery, then Bachelor of Naturopathy and Yogic Science, and BUMS, Bachelor of यूनानी मेडिसिन. तो ये सब कोर्स करने के लिए हमें नीट एग्जाम देनी पड़ेगी. ओके. नाउ ये तो सबको पता है. नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट. To apply for a NEET 2025, candidates are required to complete the online process. This is a whole online process. NEET registration exclusive to the official website. Website कौन सी है? ओके. सो एवरीबडी इज अवेयर अबाउट इट, राइट. सो मैंने जो एनटीए का फॉर्म आया था उसमें से जो जो चीजें इंपॉर्टेंट है, आई मेड द लिस्ट ऑफ दैट. सो हियर वी गो. ऑनलाइन एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म सबमिशन फ्रॉम 7 February to 7 March up to 11:50 p.m. will be there. Last date for a fee payment is 7 March. Correction window 09 to 11 March will be there. Okay, one second. Okay, the exam fee for the Indian students. If I'm just stopping here and I'm going to show you the One second, let me admit some. Okay, people are admitting. Okay. Okay, listen very carefully. The online application form submission 07 मतलब 7 फरवरी से स्टार्ट हुआ till 7 March will be there up to 11:50 p.m. लास्ट डेट फॉर अ फी पेमेंट, द फी पेमेंट आपका होगा 7 मार्च तक ही होगा. ओके. करेक्शन विंडो मीन सब, सपोज यू फाइंड सम एरर्स इन योर नेम एड्रेस और समथिंग इन दैट, सो दैट करेक्शन विंडो विल बी ओपन ओनली 9 to 11 मार्च. उधर तक ही होगी करेक्शन विंडो. मीन्स अगर आपके पास आपने फॉर्म भर लिया है, आपने उसका प्रिंट निकाला है, आपने उसका पीडीएफ फाइल डाउनलोड किया है, तो इफ यू फाइंड सम एरर्स हो चुके हैं गलती से समथिंग, तो वो करेक्शन करने के लिए भी हमारे पास विंडो है 9 to 11 मार्च के लिए. ओके, आई एम वेरी मच क्लियर. अगेन आई एम सेइंग आई एम गोइंग स्लो बिकॉज ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स है जो आपको मैं सी ऑलरेडी एवरीवन इज अवेयर अबाउट इट, बट स्टेप बाय स्टेप विल गो एंड अंडरस्टैंड दिस. सो मैं अगेन बोल रहा हूँ, करेक्शन जो विंडो है दैट इज ओनली फॉर अगर आपका फॉर्म आपने डाउनलोड कर दिया है, आपके उस फॉर्म में आपको पता चल रहा है कि मेरा नेम गलत है या फिर कुछ एड्रेस में मिस्टेक है या फिर कुछ चीजें प्रॉपर नहीं है, तो आप वो करेक्शन विंडो उस टाइम ही कर सकते हो 09 to 11. तो अभी फॉर्म ड्यूरिंग द फॉर्म भरने के टाइम हमारे पास जो जो डॉक्यूमेंट्स है वो प्रॉपर होने चाहिए. दैट इज वेरी मैंडेटरी थिंग्स. तो एनटीए ने ऑलरेडी उस साइट्स पे भी दे दिया. नाउ एग्जाम फी फॉर इंडियन स्टूडेंट्स जो कि इंडिया में है, ठीक है, इनकी फीस ये है. बट अभी हम बात करेंगे आउटसाइड द इंडिया बिकॉज ऑल आर हियर प्रेजेंट पेरेंट्स आर फ्रॉम द आउटसाइड इंडिया, राइट. सो यहाँ पे हमें जनरल कोटा के लिए 9500, दिस इज द फीस पेमेंट विल बी देयर फॉर द आउटसाइड द इंडिया. सिटी इंटीमेशन अनाउंसमेंट विल बी डन बाय 26 अप्रैल. जैसे कि फॉर्म फिलअप हो गया, करेक्शन विंडो भी हो गई, उसके बाद इन अप्रैल दे विल टॉक अबाउट दी कौन सा सेंटर मिल रहा है आपको, कौन से सेंटर में जा रहा है. तो यहाँ पे तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं. इंडिया में कैसे होता है, बहुत दूर दूर तक मिलता है, राइट. यहाँ पे यू विल हैव द प्रॉपर थिंग्स, राइट. एडमिट कार्ड डाउनलोड कब कर पाओगे आप? 1 मई को आप डाउनलोड कर पाओगे. नीट एग्जाम डेट कौन सा आपका? 4 मई 2025 संडे, मोस्टली संडे ही होता है, राइट. एंड एग्जाम ड्यूरेशन 180 मिनट्स है. पहले क्या था? 3 hours 20 minutes का था, राइट. वो एक चेंज हुआ है. पहले क्या था? 3 hours 20 minutes का था, वो हटाया गया है, राइट. अभी मार्क्स भी कैसे? 180 मिनट्स है आपको, मतलब हर एक क्वेश्चन के लिए, एक क्वेश्चन के लिए 1 मिनट विल बी देयर. अर्लियर क्या थे? कुछ एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चन थे अटेम्प्ट करने के लिए, बट राइट नाउ there is only 180 compulsory question will be there and the duration is 3 hours only. Then exam timing 2 to 5 ist timing is there. एग्जाम सेंटर एडमिट कार्ड पे मेंशन होगा. एडमिट कार्ड आप कब डाउनलोड कर पाओगे? 1 मई को डाउनलोड कर पाओगे. ओके. सिटी इंटीमेशन अनाउंसमेंट विल बी 26 अप्रैल. तो ये डेट बाय डे रिलीज करेंगे. देन एज डिस्प्ले ऑफ रिकॉर्डेड रिस्पॉन्सेस एंड आंसर की, मतलब as I mentioned on the this to be announced later on the this website nta.ac.in. okay, display of the recorded responses and answer की they will show. जैसे कि जेई का रिजल्ट आ गया था, राइट, उन्होंने जेई का आंसर की भी वहां पे दिया, राइट, वैसे हमारा भी होगा नीट का. नाउ सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट डॉक्यूमेंट्स रिक्वायर्ड फॉर द नीट. देखो मैं अभी भी बोल रहा हूँ देर आर सम डॉक्यूमेंट्स रिक्वायर्ड आफ्टर, बट कभी कभी क्या होता है उसमें कंफ्यूजन होता है, तो वो कंफ्यूजन हम दूर कर रहे हैं. एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म फिलिंग के लिए जो भी डॉक्यूमेंट्स है वो है, फर्स्ट आपका है पासपोर्ट साइज फोटोग्राफ. अभी वो कैसा है? रिसेंट कलर्ड व्हाइट बैकग्राउंड, 80% फेस आपका विजिबल होना चाहिए विदाउट द मास्क. नो कैप और स्पेक्ट नहीं होने चाहिए आपका, प्रॉपर क्या होना चाहिए? विजिबल होना चाहिए. और व्हाट इज द साइज दे हैव गिवन, दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर जेपीजी है बस 10 टू, ये आपका विंडो है 10 to 200 KB, आप इसको कंप्रेस भी कर सकते हो. ओके. Okay, can you share this document with the parents? Yes, I will share this documents with the parents which I prepared. This is NTA का ही है, लेकिन मैंने इसको short और abbreviation टाइप किया है कि जो जो important है. I will definitely share this at the end of this, और मैं आपके ग्रुप्स में भी भेज दूंगा. I already there in your WhatsApp group, so I will send, definitely send. Okay, application fees for the outside the India. See, anyone from outside the India is 9500. this is the fees will be there. That is converted, right? 9,500 is for outside the Indian students are there. Okay, so let's go further. In between, I'm reading the message or your doubts. Again, I'm talking about the first photograph size. Your photograph size should be 10 to 200 KB. आप क्या करोगे अभी? Obviously, definitely, you are taking photo from the phone, right? So there are some softwares or there are some app which compromise कर सकते हैं फाइल को, ठीक है? That students are aware about that. Then passport size photograph same as the passport photo but larger than. अभी ये इसका dimension है proper. पोस्ट कार्ड साइज फोटोग्राफ दैट इज पासपोर्ट साइज फोटोग्राफ आपको लगेगा. सेकेंड आपको लगेगा पोस्ट कार्ड. अभी इसकी ये क्या है? दिस इज द 4:6 विल बी देयर. इसकी भी साइज क्या होना चाहिए? 10 to 200 KB will be there. Okay, then signature. Yes, the signature is important over here. Black ink on a white paper, clear and scan. Black ink होना चाहिए, ठीक है? It has to be black ink. उसकी साइज क्या है? 4 to 30 KB will be there. See, photographs का ज्यादा है. That's blank ink on a white paper, clear and scan. A signature should be there. Okay. Then यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है? The fourth is left hand thumb impression. Left hand thumb impression should be there, and this is the JPG 10 to 200 KB. अभी लेफ्ट हैंड थंब इम्प्रेशन कैसे? ऑन अ वाइट पेपर एंड स्कैन. यू कैन डू द ऑन वाइट पेपर on you can scan over there. Okay, that is left hand thumb, left hand only. Try to understand, it is only left hand thumb impression should be there on the white paper scan. Okay. Okay, then category certificate if applicable. If suppose the SC, ST, OBC is are there, then if they have a certificate, if applicable, then only they can upload that certificate. You have to choose the option amongst them. Then PDF, obviously it should be PDF file and 50 to 300 KB. वो एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं करेगा अगर आपकी साइज इससे एक्सीड हो जाएगी. तो यू विल अंडरस्टैंड दैट एंड यू हैव टू कॉम्प्रोमाइज द साइड. ओके, कंप्रेस करना पड़ेगा आपको साइड को. देन this certificate is required if applicable for candidate applying under the PWD category. This is also 50 to 300 KB you required. Then class 10 passing certificate is important. See, whatever the name is there on class 10 certificate, that you have to mention during the all form filling. आपका जो क्लास 10 सर्टिफिकेट होगा या फिर क्लास 10 की जो मार्कशीट होगी उसके ऊपर जो नाम रहेगा वही आपको मेंशन करना है. रिक्वायर. ओके, तो ये मैं आपको एक पॉइंट बोल रहा हूँ. देन इट्स रिक्वायर्ड फॉर द डेट एज अ बर्थ प्रूफ के लिए रिक्वायर होगा ये. इसकी भी पीडीएफ की साइज इतनी है, 50 to 300 KB. देन क्लास 12 मार्कशीट. अभी मैं बोल रहा हूँ क्लास 10 के ऊपर. देखो उन्होंने मेंशन किया था एनटी ने, क्लास 10 में आपका जो नेम है क्लास 10 सर्टिफिकेट के ऊपर वही नेम आपको वैसे ही आपको फॉर्म फिलअप करके वक्त यूज करना है. ठीक है, जैसे रहेगा नाम वैसे ही आपको फॉर्म में भी वही नाम यूज करना है. देन क्लास 12 मार्कशीट और हॉल टिकट इफ अपियरिंग फॉर 2025 बोर्ड एग्जाम, हॉल टिकट में भी रिक्वायर्ड. अभी ये किसके लिए है? इफ अपियरिंग फॉर, अभी आपके पास तो नहीं है ना क्लास 12 का, जो ड्रॉपर्स है उनके लिए ये एप्लीकेबल है. अदरवाइज आपके लिए जो अभी करंट 12 में है उसके लिए, उनके लिए क्या है? हॉल टिकट विल बी देयर. ओके, देन देयर इज द ऑप्शन. ओके, देन पीडीएफ साइज इज दिस मच. देन एड्रेस प्रूफ, आधार कार्ड एंड पासपोर्ट. अभी दोज आर फॉर इंडियन स्टूडेंट्स, they can choose option as a Aadhaar card. I will show you that. Okay, and मतलब दो options आएंगे as a proof, एक आधार कार्ड एक पासपोर्ट. You have to click on the passport for the NRS students. So sometimes required for a verification. इसलिए यहाँ पे mention किया sometimes required for the verification. So PDF should be this much. Okay, either passport or either Aadhaar card. If you have a both, you should go with the passport first. To be very honest, as a NRI. Okay, then important documents required for NEET application form filling, NRN OC. अभी देखो ये नॉर्मल मैंने जो बोला था, दिस आर द थिंग. अभी आप में इसमें डिफरेंस क्या है वो भी मैं बताता हूँ. देखो पासपोर्ट साइज फोटो है, दैट इज रिक्वायर्ड. पोस्ट कार्ड साइज फोटोग्राफ, दैट इज रिक्वायर्ड. सेम सिग्नेचर सेम. लेफ्ट हैंड थंब, पासपोर्ट इज मैंडेटरी. यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है? इज अ मैंडेटरी फॉर द NRN OC थिंग. तो यहाँ पे आपको दो ऑप्शन है फॉर्म फिलिंग में, बिकॉज दिस इज इंडियन वेबसाइट राइट. तो आपको सिलेक्ट करना है पासपोर्ट वाला. Then visa, you require a visa and OCR card. Okay, so visa is required for a OCI candidate only, not for you. Okay. Then class 10 passing certificate required for the birth, same as it is. I will send this PDF. Don't worry, you can take a screenshot also if I'm showing it. Then class 12 mark sheet or a hall ticket required, address proof, Aadhaar card and passport. Again, address proof जब भी आप fill करोगे form पे, वहाँ पे option आएगा, click on the passport one. Okay. Then category certificates if applicable and PW certificate is applicable. Okay, under this category only. Okay. So those who want to take a screenshot, they can take a screenshot of this. Okay, I'm waiting for 5 to 3 seconds. You already have a list. I understand that. Parents के पास, student के पास already तो आप यहाँ already आपने पढ़ा रहेगा क्या क्या requirement है क्या क्या नहीं है. Okay. Okay.
I have one
Now,
question. Can you ask?
yes, sir.
Actually, this OBC certificate, okay, that is actually valid until April for me. Sorry, for my daughter. Okay. So
Okay.
can I use this certificate because uh, this if I have to apply, then I have to get it and later. So what is actually correct? Please correct me.
Okay. It's still April, okay? April. Oh, so I think you should update for it and then you'll go for it. It's required update because see, right now if you आपने अगर form fill भी किया, okay, after that they will ask you to submit the same thing. So if the validity is not there, it will be a problematic, sir. So how much time it will take to update? So it depends on that, sir. So if
You
you,
mean
हाँ
I
मतलब
can use this until April 30, this certificate is valid. So I can use this certificate.
yeah, you
Uh,
can use this certificate, but whenever they ask for the after the counseling something for as a proof or something, that time you have to show the updated one along with this copy.
okay,
If
understood.
ha
Okay. Mm.
okay.
Hello,
And
one more
one more
question.
thing.
Yes,
Hello,
sir.
Sorry.
one
Ha.
more question from my side.
Hmm.
Passport is also expiring recently,
Hmm.
means not recently, after you can say in June, July. So, do we need to renew the passport as well? And how would be the case in this? Because which passport number we should put in that case then? Because
So see, everything as per the NRI, मतलब NRI, we have a passport as a proof over here. If it is expiring, then you have to update, sir, regarding the same.
no, it's
अभी आपने
expiring
डाल
not
हाँ
now. It will be expiring in somewhere around August.
Then fine, then fine. See, this is passport is required. Okay, see, if you, sir, I will tell you one thing. Passport is just required as a Aadhaar card only. Okay, so you आपने वहां पे डाला पासपोर्ट नंबर एंड ऑल, ये अप्रूव हो जाएगा, ये कुछ चीजें करेगा नहीं, राइट. जब ये पासपोर्ट आप काउंसलिंग के लिए जाओगे ना, मतलब समझो आफ्टर दिस एग्जामिनेशन, जब ये आपको काउंसलिंग होगा स्टूडेंट्स का, दैट टाइम यू हैव टू कीप बोथ द कॉपीज, योर दिस वन एंड द अपडेटेड वन, इफ यू गो फॉर द अपडेटेड वन. Okay, sir.
Okay,
So
okay,
problem
okay.
kuch nahi aayega. There will be no problem as such if you also passport is expiring because right now currently you have to give the same number, right?
Same.
And
Okay,
suppose
okay,
the date is now and the last date is there. Now you haven't updated the passport. So whatever is the number you can update right now as it is. But whenever you go for the counseling, you have to submit both the passports. I mean, like both the numbers should be with you. That is the only
okay.
case.
So for the
Okay.
test passport number, they will verify it when we go for the test. They will
They will
verify the
verify.
number
They will verify, sir. They will verify.
for NEET exams. It should be the same passport,
That is
right?
just yes. They will verify, but right now, as you mentioned, that will be expired. What is the date of that? It is accordingly we have to manage because आप show कर सकते. Passport is just for the what we can say. It's like Aadhaar card to submit the thing. Okay,
And you
sir. So
mentioned
enough.
about address. So
Hmm.
address we have to mention it, the Saudi
There are
address or permanent
two
address.
address. Yeah, there are two address. I will come on that point as well. There are two address. आपका India का address भी चाहिए. You have to mention the Indian address also, and you have to mention the current address. As a current address, you will be the UAE. Okay, and there is a country address also in the same form will be there. You have to mention that as well. So to both address you have to mention in the NEET form filling, sir.
Mm.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, yes, sir.
Sir, in the actually regarding this address, I have gone through some videos for the
Hmm.
NEET form filling.
Mhm.
In that videos, they have mentioned that you have to make a PDF, common PDF, which includes present and permanent both address. Means permanent means Indian address, present means our the current country's address.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
we have to submit that document proof as a address proof. So is it that or both are separate?
No, actually, yeah, both are the thing. I will tell you one thing. अभी हम जब नीट का भी फॉर्म फिल करेंगे ना, वहाँ पे बोथ ऑप्शंस आएंगे. देयर विल बी बोथ ऑप्शंस. एक आपका कंट्री का एड्रेस भी आएगा और आपका ये भी आएगा. तो उसमें पीडीएफ अपलोड तो नहीं करनी है, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. उसमें तो आपको मेंशन करना है, आपको प्रॉपरली राइट अप करना है उसके ऊपर. सो आप
No proof
हाँ,
required, right? No proof required as address for Saudi.
सऊदी के लिए नहीं, बिकॉज ओनली पासपोर्ट इज सफिशियंट फॉर स्टार्टिंग. पासपोर्ट इज सफिशियंट फॉर इट. ओके. नीट फॉर्म फिलिंग में आपको एड्रेस प्रूफ के लिए देखो, आपका पासपोर्ट विल बी देयर. ओके. और जो बच्चा है हमारा, उसका तो 10 मार्कशीट तो रहेगा ना, उसके ऊपर यूए का तो रहेगा, राइट? तो एज अ प्रूफ वो भी हो जाएगा, बर्थ प्रूफ भी. ठीक है. ओके. यस. निशिका सिंह. यस, यस मैम.
Yeah. When you said that for the address in Saudi Arabia, the passport will not have the address for the place residing. It
Yeah,
will
yeah.
only have the country.
Yes,
Correct,
yes.
correct, correct.
Yeah.
Yes. So I will tell you that when you passport is act like the like you are staying in this country, okay? Then there is country address of India as a there will be a proof for the Aadhaar card. For UAE address proof, that is not required. Okay. So I will show you that. Don't worry. I will go step by step to the address. You'll understand that. Okay. So I
Just
will.
clarify one more
Ha
thing.
ha. Sure,
When
sure,
you
sure.
said that passport will be used as a document for authentication, so what they will do it? Because passport will not have an address for Saudi Arabia. That is clear. And you said that we have to either upload passport or Aadhaar. And you said to upload passport on priority rather than Aadhaar card.
Yes, yes. I told that. So I will show you this image. It will be cleared. So I'll go step by step. Don't worry. I will clear all the doubts. Okay.
Sir,
See, see,
before
see.
to go that one,
Yes, 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 sir. Yes, sir.
because whatever you given the steps, from that I want to ask the question to complete that stage actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because the two table you showed to us, okay,
Hmm.
that the documents requirements, okay, one table is for this is for NRI specifically you mentioned.
Yes, 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 yes.
In this NRI, you have identified that the OBC, BC certificate requirements here. Okay.
Hmm.
So when I'm going to apply through NRI, I'm going to be eligible for this OBC, that SC, ST category things I will be eligible, or I will be
Hmm.
considered like a common for NRI, like, because you are asking the documentation separate table for NRI. That's why I'm asking this question.
Okay. See, as I'm applying, as a suppose I'm a student, I'm applying for the Indian that is a NEET. Okay. So for that purpose, जब भी आप apply करते हो, for that purpose, you need a passport first of all, or you for the this thing, the certificate. Suppose you know the categories, okay? So if applicable, you can opt for it. Like you know your general. If you come under the general category, you go for general category. If you know you come under the OBC or NT, something like that, so you have the select the option, and to proving it that I'm OBC or NT, you if you have that certificate or caste certificate, you can upload that.
No, the question is not that. The question is that I'm going to prove that I'm going to be OBC or ST
Hmm.
something. So
Hmm.
I'm going to get the benefit as a NRI.
So what is the difference between NRI getting the like this thing? Because they are considered the general category, sir. This is just a caste system. Okay, this will be helpful when there is a counseling. So that's why NT wants all the information from beginning itself when they categorize the thing. Okay, sir.
No, the NRI means I will be the general. General means OC, like that I will go, or I will go to the NRI is the just like a simple OBC or ST, that percentage quota it will cover me. It will be applicable to me also. That is my question. So I'm going
Okay,
to benefit from this.
I'm telling you, sir. As you outside the India, so you have to go for NRI quota, right, sir? But when if suppose you know aware about that, you are OBC or NT and you have a caste certificate, then you should go for this. That one trying to convey. Yes, you can applicable with the OBC because the percentage required for see the admission taken for the general quota and the NT and ABC, there is a little variation. So this option will be useful if you are OBC or NT, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
one One more thing, this left hand thumb, we have to use black or blue ink?
It will be the blue ink, sir.
Blue ink. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. See, parents, I totally understand. आपके जो doubts है, I will definitely clear all, and I'm here to clear that. Okay. So let's go step by step. Okay. So these are the documents required. Now, additional notes for NRI candidates. Our passport is mandatory for NRI and candidates. Okay. That passport is mandatory. Again, I'm saying passport is mandatory. Any form you have to fill up, initially the passport number they will ask you. Then OCS candidate must upload their OCI card. If the OCI card is there, OCI card is there, they can go for it. If studying outside the India, ensure you are right now we are studying outside the India. Okay, but we have a CBSE norms here. So ensure your class 12 education is equivalent to the Indian boards. We have a CBSE, right? So we don't have to worry about this thing because already we are in CBSE school. All documents should be clear, readable, and in the specified size format. If you're taking photo, make sure it should be clear. It should be readable. You can zoom in and make sure it's a readable thing. Okay. For document is purpose. You can make a convert into PDF. You can take a certificate. You can take a photo of that certificate. You can change into the PDF format. Okay. Okay. Again, I'm repeating one point that I've seen in chat. I'm
Sir, just
telling.
one question. Sorry to disturb you. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir, this in the bulletin they mentioned left and right hand fingers and thumb impression, both. But can you confirm? Because not
I
only
will
left
show
hand.
the I will show you the image. I will show you the image. I will show you the image as well.
Yeah, in the bulletin it is
Hmm.
mentioned clearly that it is required
Hmm.
both left and right hand.
Hmm. I will
Fingers
show
and
you
thumb
the
impression.
Hmm.
Fine.
Mostly the left hand they want actually. Okay, so I will show you that image as well. Just give me 1 minute, or I will send you at the end. It's fine, sir.
Yeah, the page number
Ah.
45 it is there. Yeah, you can check.
Okay. Okay. See, everything in mention is that document. Everything is mentioned. It just I'm just almost reading the document same. Keep a copy of confirmation page and the payment receipt after submission. So that you have to keep that after submitting the form. Okay. Now the main thing is this. Let's focus on this main thing. So brief steps to fill NEET application form. Visit the official website. If you click on neet.nta.ac.in, you will come across this site. Okay, I will show you that also. The site will be appear. On this site, you should be going to the candidate activity, NEET UG registration and the online application form. So this website will be open and you will be clicking on this particular candidate activity. तो ये website आपके सामने open रहेगा. You have to scroll it down and then it candidate activity. You have to click on it. And here is continuously time is showing what the time is going on. Okay, so that is the website first interface. Then you have to register and the fill the form. So when you register it, okay, when you register it, you will be opening in this window. So first login page and new candidate. So मैंने जैसे ही यहाँ पे click किया candidate activity. So after clicking the candidate activity, मेरे पास ये page open हो जाएगा. That is login page for a new candidate. So this page will be opening. Okay, I will show you this thing. Just give me 1 second. I'm opening it in front of you. Is okay. So this is a actual website here. Okay. So when we open this, see neet.nta.nic.in. Okay, you can see here. So when I'm opening it, I'm come across this website. मुझे जाना है यहाँ पे candidate activity, NEET registration and online application form. When I'm clicking this, I'm getting this window. Okay. अभी यहाँ पे क्या करना है? On this window, you have see first is step to apply the online. यहाँ पे जो मैं एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूँ या फिर एनटीए ने जो ब्रोशर दिया है that will be same thing is a step to apply online. Okay. Already existing candidate, you are not already existing candidate. You are applying new. I mean, you are have to register. So you have to go for new registration. So which thing you are going for? You are going for new registration window. So register your profile here. So that is after clicking there, we have to go for new registration. Okay. So this much we have done. So let's go and understand. The moment I click here, new registration, one, this window is getting open. The same thing they have mentioned over here. Okay. See, first registration, then application form and the fee payment. These are the three steps of this stage. In, have they mentioned download the information bulletin? What is this? Whatever the document needed, everything. It's the same thing. Please download and read carefully the information bullet. So they will be mentioned general categories. They will be mentioning outside the India this much is required amount. The same thing. यही मैंने आपको वो फॉर्म में मेंशन किया है. Okay, so these are the things. Step 1, step 2, step 3. This everything. और आपको क्या करना है? There is no option right now. So you have to scroll. I mean, NTA website wants you to go through each and every point carefully before the everything. So you have to scroll down. These are the points. And the moment you click this, I have downloaded the information bulletin national eligibility interest is up. Okay. You have to read all the things and you have all the documents. Then only you can go for this thing. Then only this appear. Click here to proceed. Until unless you're not clicking here, it will be not proceeding. Okay. It will be not proceeding. So if I've read all that carefully, then I have to go and then click to proceed. Now I'm click to proceed once I gone through everything. Now, the moment I click to proceed, I'm getting this window जहाँ पे कैंडिडेट का XY नेम होगा. प्लीज पे अटेंशन एवरीवन. यहाँ पे अभी हम इनसाइड द फॉर्म है, तो आपके जो डॉक्यूमेंट्स के प्रॉब्लम्स है ना, ये भी यहाँ पे सॉल्व हो सकते हैं. ठीक है, आई विल शो यू दैट, डोंट वरी. सो candidate name XYZ you have to write there, whatever the name proper. But see, the name has to be proper as per the class 10 mark sheet. Okay. If you have changed the name accordingly, you can go for it. But mostly NTA has mentioned class 10 mark sheet में जैसे आपका नाम है वैसे you can write it. Then father's guardian name, mother's guardian names, and candidates date of birth will be there. Gender will be there. Once you go for this, done with this, आप आगे जाओगे. Then confirm candidate name. Again, the same thing is there. So whatever you have written over here first, let me tell you. आपने जो यहाँ पे लिखा है, same thing is here, but this is a confirmation. So make sure while you're typing the things, यहाँ पे अगर XYZ है, यहाँ पे XYZ name properly check करना. Okay, हम बोलेंगे सर name तो हम तो करेंगे, right? But it is important because any spelling mistake it can be problematic. Okay, तो ये तो easy है. Okay, let's go to the, ये यहाँ पे देखो आप present address. So right now, what is the present address? Obviously UAE. So you have to select the country from there. Then abhi permanent premises number or that you can write accordingly. Okay, you have to select the country, state, and the pin code. Then electronic communication address, email, whatever the email. यहाँ पे NTA ने भी mention किया है, जो आप यहाँ पे email use करोगे, that email should be active. That email has to be active because mostly NTA is giving information digitally over here. So they can use this email for any further updates. So your email ID should be active. Students, if you're keeping your email ID, make sure you're checking it. Or some students will be go for the parents' email ID. So make sure parents also, it should be active and properly maintained email ID should be there. Okay, then confirm your email ID, mobile number will be there, confirm mobile number, and alternate contact number is optional over here. If you want to give alternate contact number, you can go for it. जैसे आपने ये पूरा इंफॉर्मेशन ये किया, सी आई प्लान कि मैं डमी भर दूं, बट ये डमी एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं कर रहा है चीजें. ओके, ही इज आस्किंग एवरीथिंग. सो दैट्स व्हाई जहां तक आई कैन शो फ्रॉम द वेबसाइट आई विल शो यू, देन आई विल गो बैक टू द PDF. ओके, नाउ यहाँ पे देखो आपने ईमेल एड्रेस लिख लिया, उसके बाद एक है सेम एज अ प्रेजेंट एड्रेस. अब ये किसके लिए अप्लाई होगा? जो इंडिया में, जो आपने यहाँ पे देखो NRI, हम NRI राइट, तो हमारा जो यहाँ पे एड्रेस होगा दैट विल बी द प्रेजेंट एड्रेस, राइट। यहाँ पे हम जो कर रहे हैं सेम एज अ प्रेजेंट एड्रेस, मतलब क्या है ये, स्थायी पता, परमानेंट एड्रेस। तो आपका परमानेंट एड्रेस कौन सा रहेगा, नाउ टेल मी। ऑब्वियसली तो इंडिया वाला दैट विल बी अ परमानेंट एड्रेस। ओके, सो हियर विल बी द प्रेजेंट एड्रेस जहां आप अभी हो यूएई में, एंड देन योर परमानेंट एड्रेस विल बी द this thing.
Which
Okay.
mobile number we should put in over there?
Uh,
UAE or India?
for see, it will be applicable if obviously you can use a UA number, sir. For
Okay.
sure, you can go for UA number. You get a message for that. Absolutely. That is for just cross verification that you have the active number. So okay.
Sorry, I
Then,
have some. Sorry,
हाँ
uh,
बोलिए sir.
I have some objection on the mobile number. What you are saying,
Okay.
because it is clearly I learned from some other sources. Like
Mm-hmm.
the message is not being delivered on the overseas number, so number should be Indian number. So please reconfirm this information one more
Yes,
time.
yes, sir. I will tell you that as well. I will tell you that. See, right now, if you're suppose you have a Indian mobile number, okay, sir. Now, Indian mobile number, if it is activated, you get a message. If it is not activated, then you just use as the thing, right? So again, I'm telling you, if your mobile number is not working, but you already given your email address, so the same information they will give you on the email address regarding the any update. So that's why they want mobile number as well as the email address. Okay, sir.
Okay, what about the verification procedure? So verification procedure for mobile is separate and email is separate.
Yes, yes, they both are
Okay,
both the
so
separate will be there.
yeah. So I think unless or until mobile number and both email is
Hmm.
not verified,
Hmm.
maybe
It
candidate may
will
not be allowed to proceed with the form
exactly,
filling.
exactly. That
So
will be
if
verified at the
yeah,
end of this form filling. Yes. So that's the thing. Yes, sir. See, you can ask the question, so it will be very will be thing. See, email ID be email ID will also be verified, and mobile number is also verified. And NTA is providing the both the information as
yeah,
email or as well as
yeah,
number. So
yeah, I
you
understand.
don't have
But
to worry. Yeah.
question is
Mhm.
that now this overseas number can be verified or not?
It can be verified, sir. You can get the message over there.
Okay,
If it is not verified, because suppose your mobile number is, see, NTAs have the both the options, either email or either mobile number. If the verification code is not sending on your mobile number, it opt for the email address there. Okay, and that's why the window is given that if
no, no, no.
any changes you
I
want to do.
understand it is for onward communication point of view. But my
Mm.
main question is that the
Got it,
overseas
sir.
number
Got it,
will
sir.
be really accepted or not, because like this is the experience I learned from like previous people also. The people
Mm.
who fill this form like overseas
Mm.
country, they give us Indian number. And the
Mm.
similar information I also understand from one active group from UAE, where the
Mm.
like number of people are connected, and there are some doctor people who basically like more expert in this process. They are connected, so they also suggested to go with the Indian number. That's why I'm raising this question again,
Correct,
because
correct, sir. No,
if
sir.
it is,
Those who are
yeah.
those who your Indian number is active. Okay, Indian number is, if you're active, we can go for it. There is no option, no objection at all. Just for a verification code you're asking, sir. Right, 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 right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
Yeah.
the second question is also like I supposed to ask very late stage, but now I observed some conflicting information with respect to the bulletin, NEET bulletin 2025. Like one question is already asked by one of the gentlemen, like fingerprint impression. You said like left hand fingerprint, but as per this bulletin, it clearly says the both hand thumb and fingerprint impression,
So I've
and they
okay.
highlighted fashions also. So this is one conflicting information. I did not see like 12th admit card is referred into the NEET bulletin. If they are saying if you are appearing like 11, 12, like you are appearing to 12, then you have to just put the code one. You no need to fill any like admit card reference or something. 10th mark sheet is only enough. Then student signature is also asked, but I did not see this requirement into your list. So could you please check these items, like such kind of conflicting information? And then one more information, like you focus more on like NRI point of view and separate documentation for NRI, but I am unable to see such kind of separate segregation for documentation point of view into NRI in a NEET bulletin. So basically, the what
So
information we
that
understand that,
is for
yeah.
I made this easy to comparing, because what happened for the Indian students and the for the NRI. So for the NRI, I mentioned the things. That is the thing, sir.
No, no, but what I understand, it is basically NRI is one kind of privilege for the people staying in overseas. So they can go with the general category, at the time of the form filling. And then when they go for counseling, if they see there is a benefit to declare the NRI status and get the admission in good college, they can change that time. But at
Exactly,
the
sir. But
moment, it has been recommended to go with like either general or OBC category, not to
but
go
if
with NRI.
option is okay, fine. The option is mentioned. If it is applicable, you can go for. Okay, no issue. The thing is that okay, fine. So I will take one important step over here right now. I totally understand from different sources, different information or something is given. So there is a cross verification. Okay, no issue. If you find I'm giving the conflict information, so I'm stopping here right now. After today, I will also start the same thing. I will also take the screen and I will start this webinar again. Okay. So till that time, so I'm stopping the webinar regarding the same thing. I will make sure any other sources also there and I will cross verify the things because this is from the NTA form I'm taken. But okay, no issue. I don't want to give any confliction or any wrong information. So I'm stopping here and I will cross check the things, whatever I put, and I will make sure this thing again I will be run this webinar. No issue at all. Okay, thank you.
No need to stop
No,
it.
no need to
Actually,
stop.
you continue it, but just one question. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible, sir.
Yeah.
Actually, you continue it, but actually, why they asked the question because in the bulletin it was written the finger and thumb
Yes.
impression, and
Sir, I
in
will
your
clear. I will.
so that
Anyway,
will be
you might
completely
be,
created.
you
No,
might
no,
be
it's
Please
okay. So
continue,
misinformation.
no
No issue.
problem.
They're discussing something. No
Please
problem.
continue. We will
Please
note it
continue.
down and we will clarify later.
Yeah.
You continue,
Okay.
please.
see,
We'll
the
clarify.
thing is,
No.
my responsibility is to provide the proper information, whatever I have, sir. So I am very much strict regarding things. So no issue. I will clear and cross verify the things, and again I will be come back. No issue. I'm here only in Ruwest.
Sorry,
So I will.
everybody.
Yeah.
Small request, everybody to request. The continuing is better. He will learn more information and coming with them, then we can ask. Otherwise, if today is completing, then he is coming with new information, we will not come to know. So better after 2 days also, we can wait for 2 days. Because my request to you all, we wait for 2 days, he can gather more information. So we should not miss out. That is my opinion. So please.
Yeah,
It's
I think it is better to avoid the confusion. And thing is that like, okay, if you give the now, since you are coming back with like some more clarification or explanation, if you give window to us to raise our clarification through WhatsApp group, it will be
Yeah. That
good
will
for
be
you
fine. That
to
will be fine.
cover this question in next
Yes,
session,
sir.
so that
Yes.
most of the like we can have the like seamless explanation from your end, then and then most of the questions will be answered. So everybody will get a fair chance to raise their point,
Sure.
get it clarified, and I believe everybody will be
So
happy.
that's why I don't want any conflict. That's why I just wanted to recollect the things again with the good sources, sir. So that is the only thing I want. Because see, this is I can understand how parents are very much like form बनने के लिए या फिर career का सवाल, right? So there should be no misconception or everything. So that's the reason I'm telling you, sir. So no issue. I will come up with the another updated information. If I will be cross check with the things whatever I have other resources, if you're talking about, I also cross verify with the same thing again, and I will come back with the today.
Yeah,
No
please.
issue at all. There is no hurry because see, if you take the hurry or something miscommunication there, it will be problematic. So I am
Yeah.
as a teacher also I do the same thing. If I'm not clarify with the same thing, if I see I collected the doubts. So on the WhatsApp you can mention the things like this. So
Yes, better.
definitely, that definitely will be there. I will continue again. No issue at all. Whatever the doubts, whatever the things are there, the things are there. Okay. So for address purpose, for the fingerprint purpose and everything, I will make sure the things. No issue. Okay.
Sir, I
Thank
want
you.
one
What about
confirmation
NRI
regarding the NRI certificate. Is it
Uh,
required for filling this application? Kindly,
so I
while
will
filling?
mention that NRI certificate is not required during this NEET form filling. It is required for the counseling to show the things.
Only counseling time, yeah? Because the
Yes.
certificate is valid only for 6 months. If I take now,
Yes.
again I have to take it
Yes,
again,
sir.
new one. Yeah.
Yeah. It
So
is
it means it's
showing
not
during the
mandatory, right, sir?
counseling. No,
Yeah, only
mandatory.
counseling time. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah,
Check about the category certificate because there are so many videos circulating about that one.
so actually, what is
That
the
earlier
problem now?
there was
I
an
will.
option, but there
Yes.
is not option now.
Yes, I
So
will tell you
that
that. NTA is actually updating everything. Right now, also,
uh,
if you see on the website, there are some updations. So there are continuously updations are going on. Even you can see that during the JE, he has given the wrong answer key, NTA itself. So that is the problem actually going on. And they're changing the rules. That's the actually very conflicting and the things. No issue. So I will make sure that
and
everything.
one thing what you
Hmm.
told that regarding 9 to 11 open window, That will be for the submitted application form. We can change it over there.
Yes, yes. So for submitted one. Once you
Okay.
submitted, you download the print, you find something error is there, something problem is there. Sometimes what happens digitally, some problem happens, right? So
Okay.
for that changes, you can do it. Okay. So
Okay.
I will take leave from all the parents, and
Only
I
last,
request
when you are,
all the.
sir, small request. You are going to study and getting more information. Please
No,
do
it's
one
not
favor.
about to going to study. Actually, it's about the some
Sorry,
updates.
okay. Okay,
Ha ha
updated. Sorry,
ha
sorry
ha.
for that.
That's the thing
Actually,
because
only
it's.
small
Mhm.
request. If I am writing exam at India, if I am writing it abroad, is
Mhm.
there any making benefit for me if I'm writing in India exam? So if, I don't know that, but I want some input from you while you are
Mhm.
getting update. If you are giving me some input on this one after 2 days, so we will get more idea on that one. Okay,
Okay. Ideally,
thank
there
you.
is no such things actually, but it's okay. I will
Okay,
cross verify.
okay.
See,
Thank
again,
you.
I'm telling you, see, I want to give the proper clips and information. I found that something is conflicting because what happened, I understand that during these days, you have come up with a lot of resources with, so that is the thing. No issue. So give me 2 days again. I will clear that out, but make sure during this 2 days window, the WhatsApp group is there, right? You can keep the messages over there. I will make sure
No,
I will
Okay.
collect all the points. Yeah.
we are not allowed to send a message over there. So you
You
make it
can send me
open for
on
that
you can send me my number. Like that's I will share my number. Don't worry. I'm
on the
saving up.
on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Mm.
And
Yes,
make it
thank
in
you.
the evening time only because same time around
Same
say
time,
Same
better.
time,
Yes,
same
yes.
time, same time. I will be doing the
Mhm.
either
same time.
Friday
And
or Saturday. That will be better.
no issue, no
Yeah.
issue, no issue.
Okay, okay,
Sir, they
okay.
Sir,
mentioned
आप
citizen certificate. It is it required really for us? I mean, citizen certificate or embassy or documentary proof of
Sir,
citizenship. Is it
again,
required?
that is required when the counseling is there. That is actually problem. The problem is between
That
you
is
is
only
हाँ
counseling. Yeah.
फॉर्म फिलिंग के लिए अलग से डॉक्यूमेंट्स है एंड काउंसलिंग के लिए अलग से डॉक्यूमेंट है लेकिन एनटीए ने क्या किया सब मिक्स करके
Mix करे,
बताया
हाँ.
कि ये रहा तो इसलिए मैंने
Okay. Yes,
दो
yes.
दो टेबल दैट्स व्हाई आई मेड द टू टेबल्स बट इट्स ओके आई विल मेक
It's confusing.
द
Yeah,
थिंग्स
really.
या
Yes, yes.
दैट्स एनटीए हैज गिवन ऑल द थिंग्स वंस and I tried
Yes,
to
yes.
make it in different tables. So that's why maybe no issue. I tried my best.
What is this
Okay.
Even
APAR
our
card? I
colleague,
heard it for
someone,
the
I
first
think they are
time.
going to
What
get.
is this
Yeah,
APAR
okay,
card?
fine.
APAR card is it's nothing but a digital locker actually. Whatever the document in your class 10, class 12 mark sheets are there, na, it's a digital locker. Like Aadhaar card के ऊपर कैसे होता है? When we taking a like it's a digital locker system where your all mark sheets are there. For students, it's mark sheet. For us, is all the documents. So APAR card is actually is for it's not mandatory actually. It's not
Okay,
mandatory.
okay,
It's not
okay,
mandatory. It's actually
okay,
connection with the Aadhaar card only. It's called
okay.
DigiLocker. Okay.
This
DigiLocker. Okay.
DigiLocker with the registration, this DigiLocker, we have to link
Yes.
it or what?
No, 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 no. See, for
So all the
NR,
information.
sorry, sir, I couldn't get you information.
This DigiLocker, if we have to link it at the time of the registration or later on, it can be linked.
No, if I already linked, it can be fine. But APAR is not mandatory for that. No issue, sir. We are stopping here. I will come after 2 days regarding the same things.
Sir, I
Okay.
have a
What?
question. I have one
And next,
point that needs to be confirmed. एड्रेस जो है इंडिया का और सऊदी अरेबिया का जो एड्रेस है उनका वेरिफिकेशन कैसे होगा और किस डॉक्यूमेंट पे होगा बिकॉज यू सेड दैट इन केस ऑफ एनआरआई वी हैव वी शुड प्रिफर अपलोडिंग पासपोर्ट रेदर देन आधार कार्ड एंड पासपोर्ट पे इंडिया का एड्रेस होगा और ना कि यहाँ के रेजिडेंट का एड्रेस
Okay, I will be very
एंड
clear.
व्हाट विल
अब
बी द
जब ये
डॉक्यूमेंट व्हाट विल बी द डॉक्यूमेंट to be submitted to prove that yes I am residing in this place.
okay. So
No,
when
for
you
I think local address, you can make it as electricity bill or something if you have some with your name. Electricity bill is enough even. Mentioned
okay,
electricity bill.
okay. Okay, so for that verification, see, when you talk about it, two addresses are mentioned actually. I have shown you, but I'm explaining the same thing and I will take a leave after this. The thing is that when you talk about the present address, you have to mention your present address right now. Okay, for verification of the present address, there is no such documents right now. But when you go for the Indian address, there will be they asking the Aadhaar card over there. Okay, because ultimately you want to take the admission in the India, so for your students, I mean for the child. So for that purpose, they need only the Indian things over there. For a verification, where you're staying right now, see student this is a student passport, right? So the student is connected with this thing. So for verification, that is the last step there. They will ask you about a verification. I will try to show it once. 1 second. I don't want to create more confusion. Just 1 second. This is NTA document only. And when you fill all the things, there will be a verification. The registration review page will be there. On the review page, whatever you mention, it will be given, and accordingly, it will be go to the next page. That is, if any document is pending, suppose in between any document is pending, like for verification of the your current address or something, they will show at the end, and that time you also come to know that what actually there. So, okay. Okay, so I'm stopping here, and after coming 2 days, I will update all the things, and whatever the changes are there, accordingly, I will mention the thing.
One
Okay,
last
thank you.
question. Can we prepare our draft ready for the next meeting so that while you are discussing these issues, we can simultaneously we can fill the draft and correct it?
Sir, don't do that. Don't do that. I
Okay.
will prefer that, because it will be, if any problem, any spelling mistake will be there, it will be a problematic. Whenever you are filling any form, it will be calm, like the koi disturbance nahi chahiye. That time you will should fill, or it's very
But we
easy
can
actually.
edit it, na? We can edit it, right?
But don't take a chance, sir, because what happened, that window is very this thing. You know that our actually Indian websites are crashing too much, so it will be
Okay.
create a problem. So we should
Okay.
not do that. That's my advice.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Thank you so much.
रजिस्ट्रेशन करके फिलअप करके डेटा रख सकते हैं ना?
हाँ, अगर हाँ आप कर सकते हैं, मैंने ये बोला कि साथ में, अगर मैं बात कर रहा हूँ साथ में हम करेंगे तो इट विल बी प्रॉब्लमेटिक. दैट इज ओनली
No,
थिंग.
no, not साथ में. अभी before that next meeting we can do it and
हाँ, you can
keep a
register.
draft.
Yes. Okay,
So
no issues.
registration we have to do it on the children's name, right? With the children's email ID or something like that.
Yes. Email ID has to be active, sir. If you're using that student's email ID should be active and properly. So I will prefer go for the parents, yours email ID, because it's connected to the verification and all, right? Sometimes students make the email ID like this only. So it will be better. You should go for your email ID to be mentioned. That's for just update. Okay, yeah. Thank you.
Sir,
Okay, thank you.
excuse me, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
I had a very few basic level questions. I've
Yeah.
sent a list in the chat. It's very basic, but
Okay, I'm just. Yes. The photograph should be take without. Yes, ideally, see, they mentioned that 80% should be face visible. So for
yes.
that reason, that is the case. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Next,
PWD or OCI is?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm getting. Okay. So I will clear all the doubts, and I will personally I will make sure the sample also I provide, so it will be more clear to you. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that
sir.
will be better. Sample, if you sample form you can give, that will be better.
So I will make a sure sample form, but the problem is that I have to make. I actually thought I will make the dummy form, but the problem is that all documents is needed. So whenever I can do that, I will do things. So I have one student who is filling the form, so I can take a screenshot of him to show you. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Thank
Confirm
you.
in the next meeting. I think our colleague already asked about this. Whether if any benefits if you write in exam in India, just we want to know clarification on this, please. The next meeting.